Hello everyone, time for another Beatles Finds video. And let's see, I got a little bit of everything as I say here, so let's get right to it. This is an 8-track box of the Beatles White Album. Not in perfect shape at all. That's why I got this at a pretty cheap price. Not in good shape, really. You know, it's serviceable. Make a nice display. And the 8 tracks are in there. The first one, part 1 as they call it, is not really bad. As you can see, the songs listed. But except for the pen marks there, you can see some of them have like crossovers. I guess these are songs that the person didn't like, maybe. Why don't we do it in the road? I'm so tired. Maybe, I'm guessing. I don't know if that's why they're crossed off with pen. This one has a lot more. Okay, this is called Part 2, Cassette 2, 8-track 2. And here we have Good Night crossed off, Your Blues, Mother Nature's Son. And I don't know if that's Helter Skelter. Long, long, long. Jeez. Somebody didn't like some of the songs on this, or if that's the reason they're crossed off, I don't know. Alright, the next one I'm going to show you is another 8-track box, and it's something of an upgrade. I have this already, actually, and I'm looking at it right now, and it's not in bad shape at all. Now that I'm looking at it across the room, unfortunately, we got a tear in there, as you can see, sometime in New York City. John and Yoko album. It's a nice design the way this is. I like this across all the sides, spine. So I actually have 2 of these now. 2 boxes of Sometime in New York City. Tape 1 and tape 2. All right. Okay, now I have an interesting Canadian Beatles single. This is Twist and Shout and There's a Place from Canada. I noticed the way, even back then, this looks like it's probably from the 1970s, I'm guessing. Even back then, they got Paul wearing the t-shirt as if it's Paul's band and the other 3 Beatles are just sidemen. Don't go for that. Anyway. Yeah, so, from capital of Canada, Twist and Shout, and There's a Place. It's on the orange capital label. Okay, I have a couple of Paul McCartney stills that a friend of mine gave to me. This was a kind of a gift. And it's got Paul's autograph, but of course it's not really Paul's autograph per se. It's, you know, superimposed on there, pressed on there. But a couple of really nice shots. I'm not going to open this one up, but this is a gift from my friend Anthony. You might have seen a video where we went together and we went to a shop of collectibles, and he bought this. I wound up giving this to me as a birthday present a while ago. It's a Teen World magazine, but it's got the Beatles in it and Batman, as you can see. Alrighty. Now, some of you may have seen a video that I did at the flea market recently, or I say flea market, it was actually like a flea market. It was an outdoor record show. Pretty weak record show, actually, but I managed to pick this up for $1. And of course, this is why it's $1. I mean, it doesn't have the poster, it doesn't have anything. I mean, look, it's you can see what I mean. I bought it just because it's a Beatles White Album, but it's written on, and it's interesting. I don't know if this is an original piece that somebody did in the 1960s, you know, Strawberries on there. I like sometimes buying records like this that are kind of decorated from the day. I Am the Walrus. They say there are no photos in here. There's no poster in here. The records themselves, they're not in as bad shape as you would think. It's an early press in here because you can see it's got the continuing story of Bungalow Bill just listed as Bungalow Bill. But yeah, it's fun sometimes to get original artwork. If they say, you know, I love George or whatever. So for $1. And I have no idea, as I say, if it's from the 60s, an actual 1968 relic or not. I don't know when this is from, but whatever. Also, the same video, same outdoor record show. I picked this up, which I think I have already, but this was in shrink wrap this time. Beats, the Merseyside Sound. You know, these are songs kind of copying the Beatles. You know, I like albums like this, I always say, you know, kind of capitalizing off of the Beatles' popularity at the time. Okay, then we have a few books to show you. Hold on a second. Okay. First, I want to show you this new book. This is a book from my co-hosts from the Talk More Talk show, Kenneth Womack and Kit O'Toole. It's called The Actors Known for All These Years, Fandom and the Beatles. And as you can see, it's brand new. And you can pick this up on YouTube. Oh, not YouTube. Geez, I'm doing all right today. Amazon. We're on YouTube, the show, Talk More Talk. But check it out. It's available in soft cover and hardcover. I think soft cover is cheaper, as Kid always says. So, also by Ken Womack, I picked up these books. Maximum Volume, Life of Producer George Martin. This is the early years, 62 to 66. And also I picked up the other part of it, Sound Pictures, The Life of Beatles Producer George Martin. This is the later years, 66 to 2016, where I believe we lost George Martin in 2016. Yeah, so that's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good day, night, whenever.